this fall. Look at this beautiful property. Looking good. Got the cabana done. Got our new railing system on. It's not done, but it's right there. Boy, was it windy last night. The leaves up here. Nice and solid guardrail. More leaves. We literally just cleaned that crap up. Lovely. Yeah. Just doing one last little video. This one we're off. We'll be off to another one. Say goodbye to this one and say hello to another. Well, we're gonna head over there in a little while, but I'll show you. You probably can't see anything. That lovely sun behind me. Yeah. So, like, we got all the sod in up here. Everything's done. This is just clear stone for now. We're done this year. There's gonna be more projects on this property. You'll have to wait and see what those are gonna be. Guess. Plenty of things you can do on a property like this. Plenty. Beautiful, beautiful property though. We got a few things left to do with the cabana. Nothing major. Pick your spot to sit and watch the sun go down. Yeah, so obviously we got to put an eaves trough on the cabana. That black membrane is going to literally slide right down into the eaves, and it's going to slope this direction. And we're going to have a downspout coming down here and going right into that pipe that's full of leaves. Oh, I hope there ain't a squirrel in there. Probably is. But he won't be after long because it's going to be hooked up this week. Yeah. So we got our last knee braces up. One's going this way. It's been such a crazy week, man, getting ready for Thanksgiving and getting everything done here because I've had a lot of stuff having to be redone on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, I built the heck out of this thing, man. My biggest concern until we get it closed right on in is uplift, because of how windy it gets, and the wind can't go anywhere but push it up or swirl around, because we got a wall there, and a building here. So uplift was a big thought when I designed this, and which is why I added all these knee braces in here, just to give it a little bit more strength, a little bit more sturdiness. And that's also why we have 8x8, but by only having 4 helical piles we would have needed 8x8. Anyways, looks good. Hasn't moved, hasn't budged, which is what we want. Looking good. Just got to seal up there a little better. Only where the coping is. You can see the crack there in daylight. I gotta caulk the actual coping where one meets another, because that's the only spot where water was coming in here, and obviously there, and then the front, but nothing through here. Which is why I did a double up membrane. I got 3 layers of 1/2-inch ply on there. The first layer just meets up to meet the height of the 11 7/8 LVL, because 2x12 is 11 1/4. So we lifted up the hangers to be able to put just a 1/2 inch on there, because I knew we're doing 3 layers and we don't want to add more weight than what we need to. But that's why I went 12-inch on center here too. Because believe it or not, a deck will take more load than the floor in your house. Yeah, because you don't have snow load. You're not going to consider snow load, because snow load is automatically transferred to your exterior walls and all the way down to your foundation walls, and from your foundation walls to your footing. So yeah, you really got to think of point loads, snow loads, and everything changes depending on where you're building. Here, being on this lake, we got to worry about wind, which is why the framing is super important. Nailing a framing. OBC code is 9-23-3-4. Nailing a framing, as per OBC. I overkilled it. Really, you could do 6-inch all the way on the edges of your pieces of sheathing. And then you can do 12-inch in the field, which is in the middle of the plywood, away from the edge of it. But I just went 6-inch all the way up every frickin' joist. Boom, 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 boom. And we are built 16 on center, not 24 like some states do. And just because being in Canada, I don't think I'd ever build 24 on center. I'm not sure we even can. Something I'd have to look into, but I wouldn't want to do it. But yeah. Next build's coming up. I got the drawings for Perut. We're gonna head over there shortly to drain the swamp. So this bedrock, there's only a couple things left to do on this building. We got our doors in finally. These are bifolding doors for the closets, the 2 closets upstairs. And that's the 8-foot door to go into the bedroom, which is starts right there and goes on the cantilever. And the cantilever is basically, it's a part of the building. It's cantilevers 6 feet. You can see it right there. Anyways, so coming from the hallway in there, we got the door for that. As soon as you go in this door, there's a closet right there. 2 bifolders. These are all 8 foot tall doors because we have 10-foot ceilings. And then 2 bifolders for the bedroom. Yep. And those 2 are shorter than the other. I had to make the bedroom ones a little shorter so when they swing open, they don't hit that knee wall / headboard. Nightstands. Yeah, cleared the headboard, but would not clear a nightstand being right beside it, so. Anyways, I got my crap out of here. Gonna be saying goodbye to this one. I do have some things I gotta do here yet, but nothing crazy. I gotta do a baseboard here, but because it's a garage, we're having a weatherproofed, it's almost like a, not almost, it's like a PVC / poly baseboard that we have coming in for in here, because we don't need moisture or anything to affect it. And you notice, you can tell by the drywall, the blue, that's mold resistant, because it will get a little bit moist at times in here. It is a garage. Yeah, which is why we also have in-floor heating in the garage. We have in-floor heating in the garage, we have in-floor heating in the living space there, and in-floor heating in the basement floor. And every single last bit of it was loaded with glycol. Glycol is very similar to RV antifreeze. Won't hurt people if it's exposed. Not toxic to pets, anything like that, but it won't freeze. And you have to do it in garages when you do in-floor. So I said, you know what, let's just do the whole building that way, even though they all have their own separate manifolds. It would have been a lot more intricate of a system to install. Anyways, I'm gonna teach you guys all about that type of stuff, framing, concrete work, etc. Because we did everything on this build. We did all the framing, did all the concrete work, everything. Did everything minus the plumbing. I did have a carpenter come in to do the baseboard and trim because I didn't have time. We had a deadline for a wedding, and I did not do the drywall. We had another contractor coming for that. Other than that, I did everything else. Everything, me and my guys. But yeah, we installed all the windows, all the doors, everything, you name it, we did it. Minus the drywall, minus plumbing, minus heating, and minus the interior finished carpentry work. So baseboard trim, and obviously installing these doors. And I have the same guy who did the baseboard and trim here coming to install these because I gotta get really going over at the other build because guess what? It's fall. The weather's coming. I don't have footings in yet. But anyways, I'm going to go get rid of that stuff that I just picked up. And yeah. That's just all lighting and stuff over there. That's all it is all lighting. And yeah, we have 8-foot linear lights going on up in here. That's what these boxes are here. There's 8-foot ones. We have 4-foot ones going underneath the cantilever. What else do we have here? Oh, we got some HVAC stuff. This, like I told you, this is a smart house. Smart thermostat. It was like an awfully lot like an iPad. Super expensive stuff. This is a very, very high-end home. Very high-end home. Every wall, the hot roof, everything is R34. Everything. Everything. And some of it's a little bit more than that just because I'm a little wackadoodle. Anyways, let's go get a coffee and get out of here. Happy Thanksgiving. But let's go over to Peru. Boom. Alright. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Maybe I'll scream louder. So we're back over on Peru. The bedrock zone / building needs to come down zone. Lovely how they just buried a whole bunch of crap. You can see what I'm doing right now. The generator running. Got 2 pumps in there. I think we've come down a whole, I don't know, 2 inches maybe? Oh, maybe 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches. I'm gonna get this drained out today. Some gravel moved. Because I have a truck coming here in the morning. Oh, I keep forgetting to put these things on. I put a silt fence up around this catch basin over here because we do. Oh, jeez, I'm tripping. We do have an easement on both sides of this property, which really sucks. But it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. So, my guy, I asked him to put up this silt fence. He found some rebar laying around, so he used that to help brace it, these 2 pieces. And if MOL, Ministry of Labor, Ministry of Safety and Labor, came in here and seen that, I'd be in some trouble. So, put our little anti-impalement cap on that. Oh, I gotta bend this one. Oh, bend, girl. Bend, bend, bend. Oh, break out those Gibson muscles. Ugh. Holy crap. That's 15M rebar. These are meant for 10M. But, oh, there we go. We got her. There. A couple of anti-impalement caps. I know someone's going to say those ones don't count. But yes, they do. Actually, they work. As long as the Ministry of Labor sees something that works, they leave you alone. So Ministry of Labor here in Canada, well, it would be Ontario, my province. It's the same thing as OSHA. So basically, they want to make sure you're doing things safely, which is what I'm all about. I want everyone to go home at the end of the day. And I damn sure want to go home at the end of the day to my family. So, yeah, safety's huge for me. But the reason why I'm here doing this is I got to move a bit of that A-gravel that we have sitting here. Because that giant sea can is being moved tomorrow. My partner / friend, let's just call him my partner, owns 3 lots over there too, so that's where we're going to put it. Because we're going to use it to store some stuff in. Because Canada, we got a problem just like the States. We got a lot of homeless here, and a lot of theft, a lot of this, a lot of that. Hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, we don't want to get rid of the sea can. It was part of the sale of buying all these lots.
It was supposed to be full of tools, but it was empty, completely empty. Anyways, who cares? Except for the fact it's money, right? No one likes to lose money. But yeah, we're gonna be moving that 40-foot sea can. I got my buddy, friend of mine who owns Bartlett's Towing, Larry, sending one of his guys over with a truck. We're gonna get that sucker up and out of here, but I gotta make sure that thing is not vacuumed to the ground, because I don't want to hurt their truck. So I gotta move that pile of hay gravel, get the skid steer warming up, and not only that, I gotta move that little tiny bit of lumber over there out of the way. Yep, it's gonna be fun. We got a few things over there we gotta watch out for. We have hydro box there. Hydro's in ground. We have Bell there. You can see their tower that was just left there. Lovely. All that stuff is underground. And then we have water and sewer. Oh dear, right there. One of those I believe is storm drain, the other one is sewer for this lot. Yeah, so we don't want to destroy those things. So I'm going to have to dig them up and use them. We definitely don't want to hit that. That would be a bad day. Anyways, I'm going to hop in the skid steer and I am going to get this stuff moved. Yeah, that'll be fun. Kind of limited the space right now, but it'll be better once I get rid of that thing. Except for the building's going to be pretty much right at the edge of that sea can. So, a time like the present. I'm basically just going to move this over this way a little bit. I may move it that way actually, just because we may have to come through that way. Lift the bugger up and away we go. Yep. Alright, let's do this. conclusion that some people are stupid. I don't know, man, but if it were me, I would have made sure that thing was on blocks. You know, keep it up off the ground. That way this don't happen. Oh dear. Oh, my guy's made a bit of a mess. Now what I gotta do, I gotta dig the front of this thing out. And try to get under there with forks and see if I can lift it up a little bit with that thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it could do it. Alright, so empty, this thing supposedly weighs 8,600 pounds. That's not bad. The only problem is it may be suction to the freaking ground. I'm really hoping not. Really, really hoping not. That ain't gonna be fun. I got a sneaky feeling I have to bring a bunch of chains here. See if I can lift it with the excavator and the skid steer. Which sucks. But anyways. Notice I got the flat deck here. I picked up this girl from Manitoulin. Well, the swamp was draining. We got her pretty well drained, as good as she's gonna go. Yeah, that was about a good 3 feet higher. Got a lot of water out of there. You can still see it running down there. It's because there's no catch basin at those buildings, and anything coming off of Trout Lake is sloped into it, and then it all slopes this way with no catch basins. Super stupid. Usually when you develop places, you have to have what's called a site water management plan or stormwater management plan. Oh, and I forgot a ladder. I guess I'm gonna be climbing up this son of a gun. So, let the Mini here on to get that in the property here. Oh, thank God that I'm agile. Let's record this, because if I hurt myself, let's get it on video. That'd be funny. Ish. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Super fun. Well, that was fun. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good thing I'm an agile dude. I ain't small, but I ain't big. Alright, let's get you set up here. Alright. So the goal here is to lift this up enough I can sneak some blocks underneath it. That way it's easier for the truck to lift it. Oh, they snakies. Let's hope I don't snap my chains. More power. Boost. Well, got the bugger lifted, sitting on blocks like it should have been in the first place. They had it just sitting on the ground, which is stupid. See? Just sitting on the freaking ground. So what I did, I thought this thing was recording, but it wasn't. I basically dragged the one side over, and then I hooked the thumb right underneath that hinge, and I lifted it right up. And I managed to get a couple chunks of wood under there, setting on some stones. Yeah, so it'll make it a lot easier on my guy tomorrow to get this beast way over yonder to the other lots that my partner owns. Anyways, got the swamp drained. I'm going to load up the generator, the hoses, extension cords, etc. Put that little mini excavator in here, and these chains back in my trailer. I'm going to head on home. It's starting to get dark a little earlier, so yeah, I'm going to head on home. Oh, I'm so glad I got that done. I got the swamp drained down a good 3 feet. It's going to fill up again already, but whatever. We'll get her. It's gonna be fun, this one. Never easy. And when it is, expect a surprise. Anyways, you folks take care. Enjoy your Thanksgiving long weekend. Yeah, and more garbage. Lovely, more garbage everywhere. Enjoy your Thanksgiving long weekend. I'm gonna go enjoy mine. Got family coming over tomorrow. Sit down, have a good meal, and yeah, I might actually get a day off. I don't like having a day off. I gotta be busy all the time. I have to, just have to be doing something. Anyways, pitter patter. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Y'all take care. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, whatever it may be. Take care. God bless.